What's up? It's your girl Raven, the Blazin Eurasian, representing BrooklynBodega.com and Brooklyn Hip Hop Festival and Brooklyn Bodega Radio. I'm here with Johnny Voltik.
Yeah.
You gotta yell that out. I gotta yell it out because it sounds kind of like a superhero name.
Johnny Voltik.
It does. We were just talking about it, right? Like you got like cups and stuff. So tell me about yourself. Tell me where you got your name and what you're trying to do in the music industry. Why are you coming out as an artist? What is going on? What's the deal?
The name Johnny Voltik came from my father. He'll call me on the phone every now and again, and he has like a million nicknames for me, but Johnny Voltik stood out. So he'd be like, "Hey, Johnny Voltik, what's going on?
Okay.
Come down." He's like a fisherman. He goes on boats and stuff. He's always trying to get me to come down and meet him. He's like, "Johnny Voltik, hey, stripers are jumping and shit."
So it's just the name that he just started calling.
And then I was like, shit, but I was a hyper little kid,
Okay, so
I was like, Voltik, and then it's very,
I get it.
Yeah.
I like it. Okay.
And then what I'm trying to do.
What you trying to do?
I'm just trying to make some love in this whole shit, man. Like that's the best way I can describe it. You know?
That. Mm-hmm.
And just really inspire people. You know what I'm saying? And just give some energy, that I have, and hopefully people can identify with it.
Right. So it's you spreading love. Basically.
There it is.
So
It doesn't sound so vague, but like it's I'm spreading love and shit.
No, but I kind of get what you're saying. I just watched you perform. That's why you're like hiding the sweat a little bit, as I know.
I changed.
But you did do a little, LOVE, and like through your music, a lot of times like with MCs, you hear the beats and the beats are dope. But if the MC is dope, you pay more attention to the lyrics. If the production is doper, you pay attention to that. With yours, there's definitely a feel to your music. You know what I'm saying? Like I was saying to you earlier, I could see hip hop in it, I could see funk in it, I could see rock in it, and I'd like to know where did you get your inspiration as far as genres of music? Is it one particular one or three different ones? Where did this come about? I mean, you love music, but how did you get your sound?
This came about, jumping up and down in my sister's room listening to different types of artists.
Okay.
So there's so many different influences. It's like, you have Prince, you have Wu-Tang Clan, which might be, people will be like, that's an odd blend.
Well, that's what I was going to say. You say Wu-Tang.
But it's a very passionate blend. It's a very artistic blend.
Okay.
Prince is like the king of passion as far as I'm concerned. Wu-Tang is like just the king of art as far as hip-hop is concerned.
Okay.
And, a lot of my stuff comes from just, everyday life. I think with this particular project, I did a lot of projects in the past, Three Kings Music from out in Boston. I did Dance Fight, I did a lot of stuff honing my style and stuff, working with those cats and just performing on their stuff. But now I finally found a voice, and I've come to realize who I am as a person, and the beauty and the highness of it has been like, what I've been trying to project. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And
you speak about, you said you had a few projects, and so with this project coming out, when is that going to be released?
Well, I'm releasing a single in 2 weeks.
Okay.
It's called Do You, and the B-side is Higher. And it's going to be 3 versions. It'll be Do You, like a shortened version, and then a long version, which is like 6.5 minutes long, which has like a, like a crazy like rock climax, I guess, in it. And then Higher. And I think if you listen to the track Do You, I think that really culminates. I think what I'm trying to do as a musician is take people to another level. So the song is called Do You, and it's about, when I think about you, do you think about me? And the power of thought and the power of the feeling that we have. You mentioned that, like, I'm more of a feeling type of artist, a feel artist. That's exactly what I am, and that's what all of us are. And I think a lot of us have forgotten about that shit. And I think what I try to do is really give a feel more than anything. So it's like, in fact, and at the end of the song, I'm like, can you feel?
Right.
So like as the song goes, it's like, when I think about you, baby, do you think about me, baby? And then we take you through the idea of you thinking of someone, and then you sending that thought, and you may feel it. And I think as far as us as people, and as we are all pretty much like alchemists in this life. We create what we hold internally. We create, externally. So when you can feel something, you spread that out, and I just want to, clue people into that stuff, and that's exactly what I do in my music, is to feel,
okay,
and take people higher, and whatever happens, and if you listen to my